We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jakari from Twisted Hammer Gaming and the Little Nightmare Network. Well, I guess I was gonna have to do this deck at some point. This was by far the most difficult one to do, and then I'm also realizing I'm missing a card in this deck. Because this deck is actually supposed to be right at 100 points. You can take out the secret villages. I didn't realize I put them in here. This is a Genesys format deck, but secret village is 100 points alone. So yeah, just take them out. Just take them out, dog. That was my bad. I didn't even realize I put them in here. I just now realized that I put them in here. Oh shit. But anyways, Dogmatika was and will always be a control deck that uses the extra deck as a resource to summon the ritual monsters. Now, I have made it abundantly clear I only really like summoning 2 of the 3 ritual monsters. I don't like White Knight. I like White Relic, and everybody knows my heart and soul is the big ugly monstrosity Albazoa, which I run 2 of. 3 Ecclesia. Oh, I do have Quim in there. Okay. I just now saw her. So, 3 Ecclesia, 3 points each. 1 Cartesia, 3 points each. 1 Quim, 3 points. That's 15 of your 100 right there. And then another 66 for an Deer Servant. Right there off the bat, you are at 81 points. Now, with that being said, finishing off the rest of the monsters in the main, 1 regular Fleur, 2 Thunderbolt, 2 Maximus, 3 Crow, 2 Plague. You can realistically cut 1. And 1 and 2 Bestial Lubra, you can actually pitch 1. You can get rid of 1. And that'll put you down to 40. But since the secret villages aren't supposed to fucking be in here, you're at 40. If you want to tip 42, I don't think am I running anything else in here that was pointed. As you see, I made this on the 26th, which currently is the 26th. Sorry about that. It's night of the 26th as I am doing this profile. Continuing on, 1 Nation, the 2 Nadirs, which is 66 points between the 2 of them. 2 of each of the ritual spells, Macabre and Calamity. Macabre, you can do hand or field or banish Diffusion or Synchro from your graveyard. Calamity sends it from the extra deck to the grave. 2 Magicalized Fusion. Wink, wink, hint, hint. You should know who's in my extra deck at this point. But then again, you can also summon it off of Cartesia. 3/0 Ruler No More, 3 Punishment, 1 Dogmatika Turgy, which is literally trap version of, I believe it's Calamity, 1 Quad Dogmatika, the new one, searchable target, and then 3 transmigration prophecies. Look, I was gonna find a way to shoehorn this card in here somehow. It just happens to fit inside the deck. Extra deck, the new Dogmatica, the new Alba System Dogmatica Calamity Fusion. You don't have to summon it. And to be honest with you, I'm likely taking it out when the Chronicles deck comes out and putting the new fusion in there. This one is unnecessary. You don't have to play it at 3, but it is funny because since you are playing 3 of it, you can also play 3 Lulu, which is what I chose to do. 3 Titaniclad. Realistically, that's the only one out of all of the Albaz fusions that works almost perfectly with this deck, besides the new one. 3 Lulu, 1 Sigma, 3 Psychic and Punisher. Again, extra deck could be changed. You can put... I, ironically enough, did not put Quintet Magician in here. So in all actuality, one of the Psychic and Punishers should in all actuality be a Quintet Magician. But, and then 1 Dictator. Look, let's go back here. You can hard summon, if you had 1 more point, you could actively play a Chaos Angel in this extra deck. But this deck kept it right around the 90 point range. So you have 10 points, right around 12-ish points. Because I think Dissipator's 10 points. So you have, it's like 7 or 10 points. So if it's 10 points, you're at 91. I might be lying here. I'm kind of spacing it at this point. Yeah, if he's 10 points, is 91. If he's 7 points, you're at 88. So if you're at 88, you have 12 points to play around with. Truth be told, you could take out, if you don't want to play if you go under the 40 threshold by taking out, which you should and you have to, the 2 Secret Villages, and that'll put you at 40. You could take out 1 Thunderbolt, 1 Maximus, that'll put you at 38. And then you could take out, if you really want to do that, you could take out the Transmigration Prophecies because it does help with your recursion. That's why it's in here. You could take out one of those because you really only need 2. And then put 3 Dark Holes in. You're at 100 points if you were at 91 to start. If you're at 88, now you're at 97. If you have 12 points left, which one of the Ghost Girls is 3 points? I know one of them broads is 3 points. Hold on. I think it's Spooky Dogwood. Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. Spooky is 3 points. So you could realistically just throw 3 Spookies in there if you wanted to. But I would highly advise against that. If you're going to throw 3 Spookies, then I'd just tell you to do 2 Spookies and then find another 3 point 3 points, a viable 3 point spell and trap, and throw 2 copies of it in there. But anyways, folks, this has been your boy Jakari for Twisted Nightmare Gaming and Ellen in the Lunar Nightmare Network. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for all future notifications. I'll catch you guys on the next one.